What's going on, guys? Rabe here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys part of my Disney Tsum Tsum collection. These are going to be the Star Wars Tsum Tsum wave, I guess, would be the way to describe it. I've never done a Tsum Tsum video before. If you guys enjoy it, of course, let me know, and that will, determine whether or not I do more of these in the future. In the meantime, if you want to see the rest of my Tsum Tsum collection, I have been adding them slowly to my Gemmer account, so hopefully I'll remember to put a link in the description below so you can check those out there. But in the meantime, let's take a look at my Star Wars Tsums. I am missing 3. I don't have the entire collection. I am missing the Stormtrooper, C-3PO, and R2-D2, but I do have the rest, at least of the mini ones. They have, for those of you unaware of what Tsum Tsum are, they're basically little Japanese plush, and we'll just grab Luke here, and I'll show you this little squishy beanbag guys. Oh, but cute. Little squishy beanbag guys. They're just plushy up top, and then their tummies are like little beanbags so that you can stack them on one another like so. And they're just really cute and small and fun to collect. They have larger ones, like they get huge actually, but I like the small ones just because they're a lot easier to display, and they're just fun. I like them. So here we go, in no particular order. We're gonna go ahead and start with Luke here. And you can see he is very cute, kind of a nondescript face with a little hair. It's just a little flappadoo. You can actually, you can bald him if you want. You can make old Luke. But yeah, you can see he's got a little embroidered lightsaber on his side here, and his little jacket. It's got some pouches and things like that, and just very cute. His little slippers. It's hard to make out the difference between the colors of his little hands and his little feet, but he does have his little boots on, or I guess his wrapped boots, I guess. I don't know. He's got little ears too, so very, very cute. That is Luke Skywalker. Yeah. So we're going to put him aside, and then we have Princess Leia, of course. Looking absolutely adorable. She's got little pink rosy cheeks, super cute, little eyelashes, same kind of hair going on here. Hers is, of course, bolted to her head by her little swirly cinnamon buns on the side. How adorable is that? And she, of course, has just her little white cloak dress thing, little white booties, and very cute. Nothing underneath, just some fuzz. But Princess Leia, super adorable. We'll move right along to Mr. Han Solo. And the reason I'm kind of doing the humans first, because they tend to be the less interesting of the Tsums in general. But I do like them still because their bodies usually have some of the most intricate and interesting embroidery and designs on them. So we'll just go with that. And of course Han, again, kind of nondescript. Like, they have pretty much the same face. Exactly, it's just the hair that's a little different. You can see, so he does have his different hair, but they did a really nice job with his outfit. And all the the different lines and things like that, the different colors. He's got little black booties. It would have been nice to have his like blaster embroidered on the side, but that's not a big deal, obviously. So squishy. All right, next up we have let's do Boba Fett actually. So here's Boba Fett. He's pretty cool. They did a really nice job on his outfit, of course. All the different embroidery, different patterns and things like that, just details they picked out. He does have his rocket pack on his back, which is actually a little weird, just because it does stick so far out over his head that it just kind of looks a little strange. But other than that, I mean, they got his little cape scarf thing, the helmet. They did really well here, and he's got his little antenna as well as his little green feet and little lighter kind of aqua-y hands for his gloves. Little tummy. They did a really nice job on this guy, and it's hard to make out, but there are some lines actually stitched into his jetpack as well. So really nicely done there. And let's move along to Darth Vader himself. Looking so cute. Darth Vader has never been this adorable. And especially like this guy, because he's like super squishy. Super squishy. That's my favorite. But he's got his little cape here, you can see. And there's actually used a different material for the collar and his helmet as well. Really nice job here with the helmet. You can, of course, pull it up. It's kind of just the same as the hair on those guys. But he's got like little tech patterns on his sides to kind of indicate all that stuff. He doesn't have a lightsaber embroidered on his side, which I would have liked to see, but it's not a big deal. Usually you're going to display this guy from the front, so it's really not a big deal, but I think they did a really nice job on this guy. Very cute Darth Vader. Well, let's move on to Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt is super cute, and you can see, turning him on his side, he's only got two little front hands here, and then his back end is actually a tail for, his slug-like appearance. He's got some nice lines in his back, and he's even got a little drop of drool coming out of his mouth there. Great job with the lines on his face. He looks suitably wrinkled and pug-like. Nice job with the mouth. Even the eyes are very kind of that half-closed sort of I'm not being choked yet kind of look. I really, really dig this guy. And I think this one's my wife's favorite actually too. But yeah, Jabba's really cute. There he is. Next up, let's go ahead and do Yoda. This guy is definitely one of my favorites. He is super cute. Look at those eyes. And the lines on his, well, he doesn't really have a mouth, but the lines in his cheeks, his little nose and things like that, his ears. Super, super adorable. Nothing really going on his sides. He does have his little cloak over his just kind of plain brown body. Bare feet and hands, of course, because, all that stuff. But here's the coolest thing. You can take his hood and actually flip his hood back, and you just have little tufts of white hair underneath around his ears. So cute. Some wrinkles in his forehead. Definitely love Yoda. He's really high up there on my list of faves. So yeah, there he is. Love those ears. Yoda. Next we have Wicket the Ewok. Also, again, super cute. I mean, just look at him. Look at that face. Look at that face. Much cuter, in my opinion, than the actual Wicket the Ewok or any Ewoks. But I love these little ears. He's got little ears sticking out the top here of his hood, and I believe his hood is attached by the ears to his head. Yeah, so not really doing too much there. Plus, the stitching in the hood itself makes it very stiff and harder to pull back. But you can see nice little patterns in the hood there, and you can see he does in fact have a spear embroidered along his side, although it looks a little bit more like a paintbrush than a spear. But he does have his little cloak, and again, nice little lighter tummy. And they did kind of give him the weird lips with kind of the darker color inset and his little buck teeth, but really, really nice job. He looks absolutely adorable. There's Wicket. And last, but certainly not least, as a matter of fact, currently my favorite out of this line is Chewbacca. And hopefully you can see why. Look at this face. Look at this face. He's got his little... He's just... he's absolutely adorable. He looks like a little puppy. He's got his bandolier, of course, across his back there. And a little pouch on there as well. And he is just so fluffy. He's just a little blob of fuzz. I love the material they used for his fur coat, and just his little beady eyes, and his little, it's kind of a smile, like it looks like a smile if on his face, but it's still kind of like so super adorable. Absolutely love this guy. I think he might be my favorite out of the group thus far. But Chewbacca. So those are my current Disney Star Wars Tsum Tsum plushies. And I hopefully, again, like I said, hopefully I'm going to be able to go ahead and track down the last 3. I do want to pick them up, but it was absolutely a priority for me to get these guys first, just because I think they're a little bit cuter. The Stormtrooper is definitely on my list. C-3PO and R2-D2 less so, but I would like to have the whole collection. But super cute, super fun. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about these guys. And again, check out my the rest of my collection on Gemmer. I will put the link in the description below. But in the meantime, thank you guys so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.